A semi-new feature that Facebook has rolled out recently is Canvas ads. These are all-encompassing ads where you can put video, you can put multiple images, and they're meant to be kind of a brand immersion experience. What do you think the benefits of these ads are comparatively to like just a video or just a carousel ad?
So I think it's a more engaged user. It's a deeper experience. In the past you would have either a promoted post or a website clicks ad or a video, and the user would either click on it, they'd watch it, or they wouldn't. Whereas compared to that Canvas ad, it's you open it up and it's all these different formats. It's a lot more interactive. You can have panoramic images, you can have carousel ads, you can have video within it, all different kinds of ways. And I think something, as an example that I saw of someone who did it really well, was the HBO show Westworld. So I don't know if you guys watched it, but the way HBO used it, essentially what they did was they stacked video, so little, short 15, 30-second trailers for introducing each different character. And they stacked like 6 or 7 of them. And it was something I opened up on Canvas, and I'm watching the one video, and after that you just slide up, you watch the next video, slide up, you watch the next video. And if this is just a long video, I'm probably not watching it. But just because the way it's set up, it's a little bit more engaging. I find myself, I'm like, oh, I'm 2 minutes in. I've watched a lot of this. So it's a little bit more interactive where it kind of can suck people in.
What I find with things like shorter segments of videos, especially I think of like the Netflix experience. I do not watch movies. I'm an alien, I know. But if you give me a series of like 7 seasons, I will sit there and I will watch. I will bang it out in a day. I'm single. Okay. Don't judge me. But I think that it's kind of the same thing, like you put all these videos or maybe a picture in between, maybe a promoted post, and people are more engaged because it's more going on, but less commitment. And I think that's a big thing now because no one really wants to commit to a 3-minute video, even though in the grander scheme of things, it's not that bad.
Yeah, and I think you saying the word commitment, I think that is dead on because someone, we always talk about lowering that barrier of entry. Clicking through and going to a website's not a huge barrier of entry, but people are lazy. They're not going to necessarily do things they don't want to do. So if you can have something where it just opens up within Facebook itself, it makes things easier, makes things quicker. And also it has the benefit of maybe you don't have a world-class website. You don't have to rely on your website. You can open it up on Facebook. You can collect leads on Facebook. You can collect views on it. You can retarget people on it. So it's just kind of doing all these things without having to rely on your website. And I think as we get further along, we're going to be less and less dependent on websites.
And as a marketer, we always try to create real estate in front of people. And I think this is huge because especially on the mobile series, it opens up as a full browser experience. So you get all the real estate on their phone in front of you. And if you can create, like you said in your example, an ongoing kind of commitment of watching Westworld or scrolling through videos and interacting and taking polls and everything that the Canvas ad can do, as a marketer, you've taken up the time of the consumer and you've taken up the real estate that you needed to be in front of them for a long period of time.
And, as Facebook always introduces these different ad types, it's only a matter of time until they kind of combine strategies and introduce new things that are going to be beneficial when you're using them. So with Canvas, it's been around for a little while, but something that's super recent is they actually introduced a targeting option that you can break out a custom audience based on people who engage with the Canvas ad. So if you are driving someone to the Canvas ad and they open it up, maybe they don't click through to your website, but they've engaged with that, so you can break them out into a custom audience. And using Canvas ads, with some of our clients, just because it is this more interactive, more engaging type of ad, obviously it's a higher quality of audience, but we've also seen a much higher click-through rate on them just because it's not someone getting a passive impression of seeing your promoted post and saying, oh, not for me, and going by and just kind of you lose that chance. This kind of gives you more time to win someone over.
Yeah. Well, because a Canvas ad, it's more for less. It's you get all these different forms of creative, basically, and creative is important. Especially for a brand, but you can have a flat image, video. What I find with our clients, they really like these creative ads because it's their personality in different forms.